industry in the state a success.
So, যেতিয়া ইয়াত সেমিকন্ডাক্টৰ আহিছিলে তেতিয়া তাক ময়ো ইমান ডাঙৰ বুলি ভবা নাছিলোঁ। মই ভাবিছিলোঁ উদ্যোগ এটা আহিব 30,000 ল'ৰা ছোৱালীক চাকৰি দিব। কিন্তু কৰ্ণাটকৰ মন্ত্ৰীয়ে যেতিয়া কান্দিব আৰম্ভ কৰিলে যে এনেকুৱা উদ্যোগ কৰ্ণাটকত নাহি অসমত কেনেকৈ গ'ল, তেতিয়া আমি বুজি পালোঁ যে আমি অসমৰ বাবে সাধাৰণ নহয় কিবা এটা অসাধাৰণ কাম কৰিব পাৰিলোঁ। প্ৰথমবাৰৰ বাবে অসমৰ বুৰঞ্জীত আৰু ভাৰতৰ বুৰঞ্জীত কোনোবা এখন ৰাজ্যই নিজক অসমৰ লগত তুলনা কৰিছে যে কৰ্ণাটকৰ দৰে বিকশিত ৰাজ্যই নিজক অসমৰ লগত তুলনা কৰিছে। আগতে আমি মেঘালয় নাগালেণ্ডৰ লগত নিজক তুলনা কৰোঁ, এতিয়া কৰ্ণাটকে নিজেই আমাক তেওঁলোকৰ তুলনালৈকে উঠাই লৈ গ'ল। যেতিয়া মই ভাৰতৰ 5খন সৰ্বশ্ৰেষ্ঠ ৰাজ্য কৰিম অসমক মানুহে হাঁহিছিলে, এতিয়া কৰ্ণাটকে নিজেই স্বীকৃতি দিলে যে সেই 5খন ৰাজ্যৰ ফালে এতিয়া আমি তীব্ৰ গতিত ধাৱমান হৈছোঁ। আৰু অসমত দক্ষতা নাই বুলি কৈ অসমক তেওঁ অপমান কৰিছে, কিন্তু এই অপমানটোক মই পজিটিভলি দেখুৱাইছোঁ যে আমি ছেমিকণ্ডাক্টৰ ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিটো সফল কৰি আৰু অসমৰ যুৱক যুৱতীয়েদি ইয়াক সফল কৰি আমি কৰ্ণাটকক দেখুৱাই দিম যে আমাৰ ইয়াত স্কিল মেন পাৱাৰো আছে আৰু আমাৰ ইয়াত মেধাৱী যুৱক যুৱতীও আছে।
Chief Minister Sharma also said that Congress is now just looking for loopholes and faults in whatever constructive step or efforts that the BJP-led government takes. Well, he said since Congress itself could not give jobs or financial assistance to the state's budding entrepreneurs, they are trying to look for faults with the government. And speaking on the issue of NRC updation process, the Assam Chief Minister said that along with re-examination of the NRC updation process in Assam, it is also necessary to conduct NRC updation in states like West Bengal and Jharkhand. He said that illegals are spreading all over the country from states like Assam and West Bengal, and hence it is necessary to conduct NRC updation in all other states as well. All right, Arindam Das joins me live at this point in time. So, Arindam, well, Chief Minister Sharma has clearly cornered the Congress over Priyank Kharge's semiconductor plant remark.
That's right. Priyank Kharge, that's Karnataka minister, made a comment on the upcoming semiconductor plant, which is coming at a cost of rupees 27,000 crores, and it's being set up by the Tata Group. So what Priyank Kharge said, he said that Assam doesn't have the ecosystem to set up such a semiconductor plant, and there are 4 such semiconductor plants that's coming up in the country. 3 are in Gujarat and the 4th one is coming up in Assam. Why is Karnataka is not getting such a semiconductor plant? And he has questioned that since Assam doesn't have the ecosystem to set up such a semiconductor plant, why is the state getting such honor, or is it getting under the political cloud? Now this has turned political now. In fact, yesterday also the Bharatiya Janata Party Assam unit staged a protest against the Congress party here in Guwahati, where they marched to the Rajiv Bhavan. In fact, they wanted to घेर out the Rajiv Bhavan, but they were stopped by the police from doing so. So what Chief Minister today said, and in fact he has cornered the Congress party, stating that yes, a negative criticism is also a criticism, and that's how Assam is coming in the limelight. And he said that by challenging such a semiconductor plant in Assam, it has been made clear that Assam also is right now counted in the developed states of the country. That's among the 5 developed states in the country, and that's a proud moment for him. And in fact, the state will set up the semiconductor plant, and the Tata group will set up the semiconductor plant, which is coming up at 27,000 crores. And Assam, what Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma has said, that Assam has got the skills, Assam has got the talents, and Assam has got the ecosystem to set up such a big semiconductor plant, and that's how Assam will be counted in the top 5 developed states in the country. And in fact, this has been praised by many, that it is not only making Assam in the highlights in the entire country, but it's making Assam a prominent place in the entire world when this semiconductor plant is coming up here in Assam, which is coming at a hoping cost of over rupees 27,000 crores. So Assam Chief Minister has rightly cornered the Congress over this criticism that Assam doesn't have the ecosystem to set up such a big plant. Assam Chief Minister said that Assam has got the ecosystem, Assam has got the skills, Assam has got the talent to set up such a big semiconductor plant, and this is going to put Assam in the world map.
So Arindam, Chief Minister also took a dig at Congress MP Gaurav Gogoi. So is the Assam Congress finding it tough to defend itself?
Well, you see, when the semiconductor plant was announced, in fact, before the foundation stone was laid, the first one to criticize was Kirti Chidambaram. That's the son of former Union Minister P. Chidambaram, who said in a sarcastic way, he tweeted that, oh, that plant is coming up in Assam. When it comes up, he has asked Chief Minister to invite him. And Chief Minister also, Himanta Biswa Sharma also rightly replied saying that, okay, we will welcome you to the state when this semiconductor plant comes up. Now, the second time that the Congress party has raised this issue is by the Karnataka Minister Priyank Kharge, who also happens to be the son of AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge. So all the attack is coming from the party, from the top brass of the Congress party, and that's why it has forced Assam MP Gaurav Gogoi to step in defense of all those attacks that's coming in to Assam for setting up this semiconductor plant. So Gaurav Gogoi tried to defend whatever has been said by Kirti Chidambaram as well as Priyank Kharge, and right now he has also faced the flag of not only from the Chief Minister but from the entire state, because everybody is very much enthusiastic about this semiconductor plant which is coming up in Assam. It is coming up at a hoping cost of 27,000 crore rupees, and it will give employment to over 20,000 youths of the state.
Chief Minister Sharma also brought the focus back to NRC, indicating that there should be a nationwide NRC, or at least in neighboring states like Bengal and Jharkhand. Arindam.
That's right. When the crisis broke out in Bangladesh, more and more infiltrations have been reported in Assam. And whenever people were apprehended by Assam police or the border security force, when they questioned those people why they are here in Assam, they told the police or the BSF that they wanted to use Assam as a transit route and go to several other places in mainland India, and that's why it's very necessary and urgent for a nationwide NRC updation, and that's what Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma has stated, and he has said that since they will use Assam as a transit route where they will try to acquire Aadhaar cards, or if they are successful somehow to get to the mainland India and create Aadhaar cards or other documents, even they might procure voter ID cards, and then they will come back to Assam, and there will be Assam will be filled with illegal infiltrators from Bangladesh. So that's why Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma has made this statement that along with Assam, the rest places is an upgrade of the NRC.
Right. Those details. All right, now on to the big story from Manipur. Well, Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh has said that all efforts are being made to rescue the two youths who were kidnapped by Kuki militants. Addressing media today, the Manipur Chief Minister said that one youth abducted by Kuki militants has been released unharmed. Efforts are on to rescue the remaining two. Chief Minister Biren Singh also said that the DGP is being sent to Kangpokpi to follow up on the case.
You see, I have already spoken in my binocular. One has already released unharmed, and the state government and the central governments both are trying very hard to rescue them safely. And we are also sending the DGP to the district to talk with the concern so that both can be released unharmed. Till they are released safely. We cannot say anything, but we are trying our best to rescue them, to release them unharmed.
Very noteworthy is that yesterday Chief Minister N. Biren Singh had held a meeting with all MLAs at the Secretariat to discuss the current situation in the state. Meanwhile, the Manipur Chief Minister had also stated on social media that the meet primarily focused on the rescue of the 2 youths abducted by Kuki militants. Well, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh added that the government condemns the heinous acts and is working to rescue the safe release of the victims. Also reacting on the abduction of the youths, Manipur Security Advisor Kuldeep Singh said that he cannot talk about the steps being taken as it may endanger the lives of the abducted youths. And earlier in the wake of the incident, a public meeting was held at Thobal on Saturday where a joint action committee was formed. Well, the JAC subsequently submitted a memorandum to the Thobal DC urging him to take immediate action for the rescue of the 2 youths. A video is doing rounds on social media yesterday where 2 from the Imphal Valley were seen asking the Chief Minister's help in saving their lives. All right, now I'm being joined live with Lucky Boy Singh from Imphal. So, Lucky, any update on the abduction case? Is the Manipur government hopeful of securing their safe release?
Yes, Priya, government of Manipur are now hopeful, and various steps has been taken by the security forces and other agencies. Even security advisor have also mentioned that yes, steps have been taken, but it can't be disclosed as to safeguard the life of the 2 abducted youths at Kangpopi by the Kuki militants. And yes, as of now, Chief Minister have also mentioned that the DGP of Manipur Police have been sent to Kangpokpi and have talked with the Kuki militants who have been abducted, who have been abducting the 2 youths at right now at Kangpokpi. And meanwhile, peoples in Thobal district are again organizing protest at Thobal Mela ground, as well as by blocking the road, by shutting down the market at Thobal. And the protest is going on after a memorandum that was submitted yesterday to the Chief Minister through Deputy Commissioner that until if the government does not make, or if the Kuki militant does not release those 2 youths within 12 of this noon, then protests will be carried out. After that memorandum that have been submitted to the Chief Minister, the protest begins at Thobal Mela ground, where more than 500 women folks have been gathered at the Thobal Mela ground, as well as they have blocked the National Highway 102. All the market in Thobal has shut down. Priya.
Right, Lucky Boy Singh, thank you so much for all those details.
Bhutan Innovation Forum, a mega 3-day conclave, begins here in Paro from October 1st till October 3rd. Shaping the future for a new Bhutan. Catch all the major highlights with me, Oinitam Oja, reporting live from Paro, only on Northeast Live.
নিষ্টেলৰ হৈতে নে খেলা খেল
নহলে হব স্বাস্থ্য ফেল
স্বাস্থ্যৰ হৈতে হেতালি নেখেলিব পতঞ্জলি ফিজিক্যালি ৰিফাইন্ড ৰাইচ ব্ৰান তথা সয়াবিন তেল আনক আৰু সুস্বাস্থ্য পাওক
অৰ্জুনৰ সিং কিয়
কিবা নতুন সাৰপ্ৰাইজ সেইটো চোৱা আহি গ'ল
নতুন ইয়ামাহা FCS ৰ হৈতে
সিন ফেষ্টিভ হয় ইয়ামাহাৰ হৈতে সিনৰ ফেষ্টিভ ৭,০০০ টকা পৰ্যন্ত আকৰ্ষণীয় কেছবেকৰ হৈতে
Innovation Forum, a mega 3-day conclave, begins here in Paro from October 1st till October 3rd. Shaping the future for a new Bhutan. Catch all the major highlights with me, Oinitam Oja, reporting live from Paro, only on Notice Live.
Alright, shifting focus to Tripura now. Well, Chief Minister Manik Saha has rubbished opposition claims of a complete breakdown in law and order in the state. Speaking at a police headquarters in Agartala today, Chief Minister Saha stated that under his leadership, there has seen a significant improvement in law and order compared to previous administrations. The press briefing followed a critical review meeting of the law and order led by the Chief Minister, attended by top police officials including DGP Amitabh Ranjan. Chief Secretary J.K. Sinha and Home Secretary P.K. Chakrabarti also attended the meet. Chief Minister Saha stressed that unlike the previous CPIM and Congress governments, the BJP-led government has granted autonomy to the police force. He underscored the government's commitment to ensuring that pending cases at police stations are swiftly addressed so that victims and their families receive justice. In a pointed reference to the sensational murder case of Congress MLA Parimal Saha, allegedly killed for political motives by leaders of the erstwhile Left Front government, the Chief Minister questioned how the case, despite earlier convictions, was reopened in the High Court. Well, this comes after his recent pledge to revisit politically motivated murder cases that had been suppressed, vowing to seek justice for the victims' families.
सब मिलके हम लोग आज यहाँ पर रिव्यू किए। बार बार हमने कहा कि लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन त्रिपुरा में हमेशा जो अच्छी तरह से अभी हो रहा है, ये हमेशा सस्टेन रहे। आप लोग जानते हैं जो पूरा देश में 28 पूर्ण राज्य है, उसमें त्रिपुरा अभी नीचे से 3rd पोजीशन में है लॉ एंड ऑर्डर में। तो बहुत सारा पैरामीटर है, तो उस हिसाब से इसका तो है ही। तो फिर भी मैंने कहा क्योंकि त्रिपुरा पूरा लैंडलॉक स्टेट है, तो बांग्लादेश माने चारों तरफ बांग्लादेश है, तो यहाँ पर ड्रग का समस्या है। यहाँ से भी बाहर में भी जाता है, आसाम होके जाता है, तो मिजोरम होके जा रहा है, आ रहा है। तो इसको लेके हमने बात किया और एक कोऑर्डिनेशन हो पुलिस और जैसे बीएसएफ और बाकी जो पैरामिलिट्री और ये सब, इनके साथ हमेशा कोऑर्डिनेशन का है। मैंने ये भी कहा कि जितना अपना जो जिस रैंक में पुलिस ऑफिसर है सभी जगह जाए, फील्ड विजिट करे, इसके ऊपर मैंने जोर दिया। और जहां तक ट्रैफिक का यहां पर समस्या है, ट्रैफिक के लिए भी आज बातचीत हुआ और ट्रांसपेरेंसी के साथ काम करे। हमारा सरकार, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी हमेशा कहते हैं कि जब हम लोगों को अभी ये चांस मिला है जनसाधारण के लिए कुछ काम करने के लिए, ट्रांसपेरेंसी के साथ काम करें, तो ये हमने कहा। और मैंने डेली रिपोर्ट एक रूटीन बनाए, कौन कौन ऑफिसर कहाँ कहाँ जाएंगे और ये रिपोर्ट हमारा पास आए। तो ये पूरा बिल्कुल सब लेके हम लोग बात किए। पूजा भी है, तो पूजा में यहाँ पर लॉ एंड ऑर्डर अच्छी तरह से रहे, तो यही अभी ये सब चीज के लेके बात हुआ।
All right, now I'm being joined live with Pinaki Das from Agaltara. So, Pinaki, a law and order meeting was held today. So, first of all, tell us about the highlights of the meeting.
The meeting was basically to review what is the present scenario in the state, keeping in view the coming Durga Puja and the disturbed situation in Bangladesh. What type of initiative should be taken so that the Puja, which is the festival of all and the biggest festival in the state, so it should be totally peaceful. Besides this, there were discussions about overall law and order in the sense crimes against women, crimes, political crimes, and beside that, there were also discussions particularly against drug because Tripura is being used as a corridor for drugs because its proximity to the Golden Triangle through neighboring states, drugs have been entering into Tripura. And one more concern is also with Bangladesh, the situation over there. Beside this, the influx of illegal migrants, and particularly the Bangladeshis and the Rohingyas, and keeping in view the present scenario, there were every possibility that the minorities, the attacks on the minorities and tribal, that may lead to influx from the other side of the border, as Tripura is surrounded by Bangladesh from three sides. And at many places we have seen there are patches where the fencing is not in proper shape, and the BSF manpower is not adequate as quote unquote by the the police DGP.
Pinaki, was this meet also held to prove a point to the opposition and send a message to the public at the same time?
So, there must be some reason behind this, although this is not the first time the Chief Minister is doing such a review meeting. Earlier also we have seen such meeting. At the same time, when the opposition is putting their fingers towards the present regime regarding deteriorating law and order situation, the Chief Minister coming for such a meeting where we have seen the police was claiming improved law and order, despite the opposition's main allegation is that the police is inactive and working as per their political bosses. It's not impartial. At many incidents, it is not active where incidents are taking place, and with the increasing number of mob lynching taking place, people taking law in their hand, the government want to come with data and facts claiming that these are all propaganda against the government by the opposition. The situation is something different. Though the Chief Minister and the DGP they spoke after the meeting, but it was one-sided, and there were no question for an answer from the media. It was one-sided. Though later the DGP had spoken with some of the media, but overall it was what their view. And of course that must be one of the issue, that when the opposition is targeting the government has come with its own view.
Yes, Pinaki, be with us. We have reactions coming in from opposition leader and Congress MLA Sudeep Roy Burman on the Chief Minister's statement. Let's listen in first.
Both the Chief Minister and the Director General of Police, they want to hush up the actual state of affairs. They want to suppress the actual figure. Each and every day, rape, gang rape, outraging the modesty to women, murder, theft, dacoity, arsoning, looting, incident taking place. I would like to know what is the rate of conviction of the IPC cases. Please clarify. Why there has been a spark in such sort of incident in the state of Tripura? Why? What the Chief Minister and the DGP is claiming, that doesn't matter. But the fact of the matter is, people are insecure. Women are insecure. That is the real state of affairs that exists in Tripura.
All right, so Pinaki, we have heard Sudeep Roy Burman. Now, Sudeep Roy Burman hit back at the BJP government. He said now that under the BJP-led government in Tripura, incidents of rapes, murder, looting they are increasing.
The opposition was mainly aiming the government on those issues only, the overall law and order, on which today, after the review meeting, the government had viewed. The government has also claimed that if you see into the national average, the crime bureau report, National Crime Bureau report, the position of Tripura has gone down, several down, and is among the last states where the crime is more. It was at time during the previous regime, then when it was at top, now it has gone down, though the opposition says that data has been manipulated. Whatever the thing, we have seen incidents, particularly during the election, a lot of violence we have seen, though the government, the party in power says this is a political, this violence has been going on in the state and it has been inherited from the previous government. But on the contrary, the opposition is of the view, you got 6 years, why you could not stop that? Had it been inherited from the left, you could have stopped, or the Congress, you could have stopped it in 6 years, which is much a time. But the government says we are transparent, we are given free hand to the police. And police have a free hand, and criminals are criminals, they don't have political identity of colors. But the opposition says all those criminals in the previous regime now are the top leaders in BJP, in the party. So even Sudeep Roy Burman has said when the Chief Minister is trying to reopen the previous cases, it is indirectly it will hamper his party. Because most of the criminals are those who were involved with those political violence are now his party leaders, and perhaps this will lead to his untimely end as the Chief Minister. That is what Sudeep Roy Burman today also said.
Right, Pinaki Das, thank you so much for all those details.